All right, this is a video reviewing two Obi Wan Kenobi lightsabers. On top, the Revenge of the Sith model made by Saberforge. On the bottom, a New Hope version made by Korbanth. In the background, of course, you see the Revenge of the Jedi poster, and for those of you who know the story, Return of the Jedi was originally called Revenge of the Jedi, but George Lucas changed it at the last minute because Jedis aren't supposed to take revenge, I guess. So the posters had already been released, some of them. And it's interesting. Luke has the red saber, Vader has the blue. So it's sort of interesting, but nothing to do with with these right here. But this is the Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3 lightsaber, made by Saberforge. I believe this is the Saberforge Redeemer hilt. That's what it's called. Obviously, according to the movies, this is technically supposed to be the same lightsaber, and as you can see, it's very, very similar, but of course different. This is made by Korbanth, Episode 4, a New Hope model. Let's just go through the differences here. This one has electronics in it. This one does not. But the Saberforge model from Revenge of the Sith is definitely a little bigger. If you put them right up together, you can see, it's maybe not quite an inch larger overall. The pommel is definitely chunkier. But you can see the greeblies on the side of the activation box are different. Two of the same thing here, different pieces here. The activation box is bigger, rises up more. As we said, the pommel's a little bigger. This is probably not to scale. This one, I'm sure, is the more accurate version, the Korbanth. This is plastic, okay? This is one of the things I don't like about the Saberforge version. This is plastic. This is plastic. This is metal on the Korbanth, okay? These pieces are metal. So check one in the Korbanth category. But you can see the activation box is bigger. The circuit card is obviously different. You have the bubble strip for the New Hope version. You have the Graflex clamp. Doesn't say Graflex on it, though. You have the clamp here on this side. You have nothing. You do have a CoverTech wheel on the Revenge of the Sith model. No CoverTech wheel on the New Hope version. Of course, you could put one on, I suppose, but that's how it comes. Now, the grenade section on the Korbanth model is just far superior in every way to the Saberforge. If you buy this hilt empty, I believe it's $200. This one's $225. So you'd almost be you would be a fool to buy this one over this one. Of course, there's fewer Korbanth models out there, but as we speak, I believe there's some for sale. But the grenade section is just far superior in the way it looks. Of course, it's metal. It just looks better. This is weathered. Okay, it's an extra $35 for Korbanth to weather the saber. And I had it weathered, and I actually did some more my own weathering with sandpaper and scratching this up. So you can see that there with the grenade section. Let me get a close-up. It didn't quite come like this. I took some sandpaper to it and whatnot. But you just see, let me shut this off. This is a real matte finish, flat finish, and it's just not very spectacular. Once you get up to the thin neck section, you can see the differences. And I suppose it would be helpful if we had one that wasn't weathered, and of course you could make this shiny, and it would probably be a little more similar than what you see now. Once you get to the emitter, obviously the Saberforge emitter is larger. Whoops. And there's a set screw, blade screw right there. There's not one on the Korbanth model, although there is one in here somewhere hidden. The emitter, if you look at the Korbanth, the New Hope model, you can see how it's pretty nice, detailed. If you look at the Saberforge, it's not too bad. It still looks fairly nice. You can see it takes a specific blade to fit in there. So this is the difference between a New Hope made by Korbanth and Saberforge Redeemer from supposed to be their Revenge of the Sith model. Obi Wan Kenobi lightsabers. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll have another video up in a few days. Until next time, may the Force be with you.